So in my recent video on how I get good at Fortnite, I asked you guys if you wanted to see how I edit my videos in a video just like this, and you guys say you wanted to see. So this is how I edit my videos. My window's right there, so like the line is really bad, so I'm sorry about that. Not much I can do about that. And for anyone who is new and haven't seen any of my videos, my editing style is more of like a funny, over edited editing style. If you guys want to like see what is my editing style, just go watch the one video I talked about a second ago. Also, for anyone who is wondering, I use Final Cut Pro on my MacBook Pro, which is this right here, MacBook Pro. This is what I use to edit my videos for anyone who didn't know. And if you use something different, like I don't know, Adobe Premiere or Sony Vegas or like any other video editing software, you probably could recreate a lot of the edits that I make. It's just I don't know how you would do that, so you just have to pay attention to what I'm doing closely and then see how you can recreate that in a different editing software. So I'm gonna show you guys the last video I edited. As the time I'm recording this video, it's currently the 25th Saturday, so this is being recorded probably a good bit in advance. I don't even know when this video is gonna go up, but it may be a minute after I record it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you guys. So first off, I did a decent bit of editing in this video. Typically a video takes me at least a few plus hours to edit, sometimes longer. Like the how to get good at Fortnite video, that took me probably like 7 or 8 hours to edit. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the like common edits I use in my videos and how I do them here in Final Cut, and then you can kind of like recreate them in other softwares if you like to. If you use Final Cut Pro, then I'll be able to show you exactly how to do it. So let me zoom into my timeline a little bit. I'm really bad pronouncing like some words. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this, so I'm gonna let Google Translate do that for me.
Weasel.
Okay, so at the beginning of this video, right here, I'll just play the little short portion of it. As you can see, it looked like the camera was like following my hand. This was done with keyframing. If you don't know what keyframing is basically where you like, I don't know how to like properly explain. Actually, let's see how Google properly explains it. A keyframe in animation and filmmaking is a drawing that defines the start and end points of a smooth transition. The drawings are called frames because the position in time is measured in frames of a strip of a film. Okay, so how I use keyframing in this edit is basically I was able to move like the video and resize the video per frame. So let me show you guys how this would look like how to actually do it. So let me just redo this one because I don't need this project anymore. This video is already uploaded, so let me just reset this and then like redo it. So in Final Cut Pro, what you would do is you go over to here, like you select the clip you want first, like cut out the portions that you want to actually have the keyframe like done at. So like right here, it's this little like 2-second clip that I cut that I want to actually have the keyframe done in. Then you want to click this right here, and then this will activate like the keyframing. And now what you want to do is just resize it, zoom in wherever you want to do, and move it to like where you want the first frame to be. You kind of want to keep whatever object, whatever you're trying to track with keyframing, keep it somewhere in the middle of the frame, and this will give you that effect of it being tracked. And then for me, I just click the D-pad to move to the next frame, and then I just move it, and then I click the D-pad again, and then I move it, and then you just do this for every single frame until the clip is over. You can also go a little bit faster if you want it to be just a little bit less accurate. You can like double tap the D-pad, like sometimes I do it, to make it go a little bit faster. So this is how I would do it. And then I just click done, and then this is what it looks like. And that's the keyframing tracking effect, I guess you can call it. Pretty simple edit. Sometimes it can take time, depends how much motion there actually is in the video you want edited. You can also use keyframing to like move like a picture across the screen, something like that. I think I actually did use in this the video. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the how I use keyframing here. Is I just simply made the phone look like it was falling, like that. That was a great job. It was a pretty like rushed little like edit. It could have been done better. So this is the text edit that I'm talking about. I don't know if that's even the proper way to call it, but basically how I do some of my text in my videos. As you can see, it just has the slide in transition. It zooms, or it doesn't like zoom it, but it gets bigger and then it like slides out. So this is a pretty simple edit. A lot of these are simple edits, to be honest. Well, some of them are, keyframing is a more advanced edit, to be honest, but when you've been used keyframing edits for a long time, it gets pretty simple for you. Keyframing is not like super advanced, but it's just slightly advanced. Especially if you're new to video editing, you probably don't know anything about keyframing yet. The actual transition I use for like the slide in and out is like just a regular transition in Final Cut Pro. It's not because one is branch hold, it's just called slide. So just put it on the text, and then I like change the length. I change how long the effect is, like the transition is. And then for the second one, when it goes out, I click on it, and then I change the type to slide out because it'll be default to slide in, and it'll look kind of weird. So if I like did the slide, if I kept in default slide in, this side would look like. It kind of like looked like the whole screen was moving. If you just had slide out, it would be just the text. So I have like an actual text thing right here, which also, if you guys want to know what I do for my text, like the actual text, I use an impact font, and then I go on the outline, and then I make just a normal outline and make it to 15, biggest width you can get for text. The biggest width you can get for text is 15, so just put it to 15, and it looks pretty good like this. And then I click on this button right here, so I can get to like the part where I can actually keyframe it. And then let me just reset this so I can show you guys how I did it. I just get to the beginning of the clip, click the keyframe button, go to the end of the clip, and then I simply just drag this and make it bigger. And then I click done, and then you'll get this effect. Another edit I do is a pretty simple edit. Is just zoom in, just click on it like the clip. Well, I make the cut to the clip first, and then I just click this right here, click crop, click Ken Burns, and then I literally just put where I want it to start and then where I want it to end. Pretty simple. Basically, it's really hard to explain, like make a video, like how I edit my videos, because every video is different, and I can't really explain like the creative mindset of like, you know, what you thinking when you like editing the video, because you just have to like learn on your own of like, you know, knowing where to put where and when, like the time and stuff like that. It's just like, I can't explain that. It's just literally you have to edit videos, and then you'll learn, okay, well, this is where I should put this and when, and just the time and everything on it. I also have other like edits when, let's say, I'm sure I can find when I do it. Oh, this is another way to do text too. As you can see with this one, it's kind of like moving a little bit. It's literally just a simple like default installed effect on Final Cut. You go over to the effects, and then I believe it's called handheld, wherever handheld is at. Yeah, this effect, I literally just drag it and then just drag and put it on the text. You can always use that in the clip too. You know, pretty simple stuff. The edits I do is like nothing extremely insane. The keyframe is probably the most advanced edits I do. It's just, you know, it's really about time and stuff like that I can't really explain. So I do like have random zoom ins when I like from the face cam when I like saying something, and then it just like right there just goes back to full screen. Something simple. Or like sometimes I can't find where I did it, but I know I probably did it at some point. Also use a handheld effect on here for the little screenshot of the video. And this is a green screen of a light. Pretty simple to use green screens. Just go to where's the filter key, and then this effect, you just drag it on the clip. Typically I don't have to mess with like the settings on like the filter itself, like the effect. It's just cuts out the green or whatever color the background is, and then it looks like this, you know, looks like there's no background. More keyframing right here with a sound effect, and then have this little like glow transition to have this effect right here. I just cut the clip, and then I put, believe it was this one, the 360 bloom. This was the transition I used to get that effect right here. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you use a different video editor than is Final Cut Pro, I might not be able to help you, but you know, I'll try to answer, you know, like I said, all the questions to the best of my ability. And if you guys did enjoy this video or find this video helpful or useful, drop a like on it. If you guys want to see more videos from me, subscribe and click the bell to turn notifications. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say. So thanks for watching.
I got racks in the backpack and I'm tryna stack that. Yeah, you wanna feed, yellow baby, where your cash at? Made a couple hits, now I'm ballin' for real. Now they really won't stop calling for real. I got racks in the backpack and I'm tryna stack that. Yeah, you wanna feed, yellow baby, where your cash at? Made a couple hits, now I'm ballin' for real. Now they really won't stop calling.